How to really build muscle at home. No weights needed. Hey, what's up, fitness warriors? If you've been scrolling through endless gym bro videos, convinced that you need a fancy membership, heavy dumbbells, or some high-tech machine to pack on real muscle, like a chiseled chest, biceps that pop, a wide V-shaped back, and legs that look like tree trunks, I've got news for you. The real truth. You can build all that and more using nothing but bodyweight exercises right in your living room. Yeah, you heard me. No excuses about not having equipment or time. I'm challenging you right now. Commit to this for just 28 days, and you'll see your body transform. Muscles will grow, strength will skyrocket, and you'll wonder why you ever thought you needed a gym. Trust me, I've seen it happen. People ditching the weights and getting shredded at home. So, pause this, drop down, and try one of these moves right now. Feel that burn? That's muscle in the making. Let's dive in. I'm talking about 5 underrated bodyweight beasts that hit every major muscle group. These aren't your basic push-ups or squats. They're smart, efficient upgrades that force your muscles to adapt and grow through tension, stability, and progressive overload. Here's the thing. Bodyweight training isn't easy mode. When done right, it creates insane muscle-building stimulus by recruiting stabilizers, increasing time under tension, and mimicking compound lifts. Science backs it. Studies show calisthenics can boost hypertrophy just as effectively as weights if you push the intensity. And the best part, they're underrated because they're not flashy Instagram reels, but they work like magic. Let's break them down one by one, with how-tos, benefits, and progression tips. Get ready to level up. 1. Spider-Man push-ups. The upper body shredder. You didn't know you needed. Picture this. You're not just doing a push-up. You're channeling your inner superhero, crawling across the floor like Spider-Man. This move targets your chest, shoulders, triceps, core, obliques, and even hip flexors, all in one fluid motion. It's underrated because it looks a bit goofy at first, but trust me, it's a game changer over regular push-ups. Here's how to do it. Start in a standard push-up position. Hands shoulder-width apart, body straight like a plank. As you lower your chest to the ground, drive one knee up toward the same side elbow, keeping your hips low and core tight. Push back up, return the leg, and alternate sides each rep. Aim for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps per side. Why is it better than basics? Regular push-ups hit the chest and triceps, but this adds a dynamic twist that fires up your obliques and hip flexors, building that anti-rotation core strength. It forces continuous tension on your abs and chest, spiking muscle activation. Think more fibers recruited, more growth. Plus, it improves coordination and stability, preventing imbalances that lead to injury. It's not flashy, but it works wonders for a ripped upper body. For progression, beginners, do it on your knees. Advanced, slow the eccentric, lowering phase to 3 to 5 seconds for insane time under tension. That's how you force those muscles to hypertrophy. Try it now. Your chest will thank you or scream at you. Either way, gains.
If you've been eating well and exercising but still can't lose stubborn belly fat, the problem might not be your routine. It could be your liver. That's where HepatoBurn steps in. This all-natural supplement is designed to detoxify your liver. As your liver recovers, your body starts burning fat more efficiently, even at rest. Beyond weight loss, HepatoBurn also improves gut health, boosts energy, and supports your immune system. Many users notice visible results and increased vitality within weeks. For best outcomes, a 3 to 6 month course is recommended. Try HepatoBurn today. There's even a money-back guarantee, so there's no risk. Just the opportunity to reclaim your energy, your confidence, and your health. Click the link in the video description.
2. Bodyweight rows. Unlock that V-shaped back without pulling a muscle. Literally, if you're all push and no pull, you're setting yourself up for a hunched, imbalanced physique. Enter bodyweight rows, the pull exercise that builds your lats, traps, rear delts, and even biceps for that wide, powerful back. Underrated? Absolutely, because most home workouts skip back work, leading to that front-loaded look. But here's the thing. Balancing push-pull is key to a V-taper that turns heads. How to nail it? No bar, no problem. Use a sturdy table edge, lie under it, grip the edge, and pull your chest up while keeping your body straight. Or drape a towel over a door, hold the ends, and lean back to row. For zero equipment, do prone rows. Lie face down, arms extended, and pull your elbows back as if rowing, squeezing your shoulder blades. Do 3 sets of 10-15 reps. This mimics inverted rows or pull-ups, creating pulling tension that widens your back and adds that 3D thickness. Benefits? It counteracts all those push-ups, preventing shoulder issues and building functional strength. By engaging your lats and traps, it forces muscle growth through progressive overload. Your back has to work harder each time. Logic says if you want huge arms and a wide frame, pull exercises are non-negotiable. This one delivers without weights. Progression tip: elevate your feet for more resistance, or pause at the top for a 2-second squeeze. It's simple, effective, and will make your back pop like never before. 3. Bulgarian Split Squats, tree trunk legs. A weight better than basic squats? Leg day at home? Forget boring air squats. Bulgarian split squats hammer your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and stabilizers for lower body power that rivals any barbell squat. Underrated because they're tough and unilateral, one leg at a time, but that's why they build real muscle, exposing weaknesses and forcing growth. To do it, stand with one foot forward, the other elevated on a chair or couch behind you. Lower your body straight down until your back knee nearly touches the ground, then drive up through your front heel. Switch legs. 3 sets of 10 to 12 per side. Why better than basics? It adds instability, recruiting more muscle fibers in your glutes and quads for balance development, plus it torches calories and boosts athleticism. Trust me, this unilateral beast creates insane tension, leading to hypertrophy. Your legs have to stabilize and push harder than in bilateral squats. Beginners, hold onto a wall for balance. Advanced, pause at the bottom for 2 seconds or add a jump for explosiveness. It's not easy, but logic backs it. Targeting one leg isolates and overloads, building those tree trunks faster. Give it a go. Your quads will feel it immediately. 4. Pike push-ups, shoulder sculptors. That'll make your delts scream, in a good way. Want broad, capped shoulders like your overhead pressing heavy? Pike push-ups are your home hack, blasting delts, triceps, and upper chest. Underrated? People overlook them for real shoulder work, but they're basically a bodyweight overhead press. Form: start in a downward dog position, hips high, hands and feet on the ground. Bend your elbows to lower your head toward the floor, then push back up with your shoulders leading. 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Benefits: it verticalizes the push, mimicking presses to build delt size and strength. Your shoulders will scream from the burn. Ha! But that's the growth signal. It's not flashy, but it works by overloading the delts with bodyweight resistance. Progression: knees bent for easier, feet elevated for harder. Logic? Consistent overload leads to muscle adaptation. Your delts have no choice but to grow. Try 1 set now. Feel those shoulders ignite. 5. Hollow body holds and rocks. Core of steel for total body domination. A weak core sabotages everything. Hollow body holds build abs, obliques, hip flexors, and lower back for functional strength, better posture, and injury prevention. Underrated because it's static, but it enhances every other exercise by creating a rock-solid foundation. How? Lie on your back, arms overhead, legs straight. Press your lower back into the floor, lift arms and legs slightly off the ground, and hold for 20 to 60 seconds. Build up, add rocks, gently rock back and forth. 3 sets. Benefits: it teaches full body tension, improving posture, and protecting your spine. Key for heavy lifts or daily life. By forcing isometric contraction, it builds endurance and hypertrophy in deep core muscles. Here's the thing: a strong hollow hold amps up your push-ups and squats. Progression: increase hold time or rock for dynamics. It's simple genius. Logic says core stability multiplies gains everywhere. Your simple 28-day home muscle plan. Let's make it happen, all right. You've got the tools. Now combine them. Pick 4 of these, rotate to keep it fresh, train 3 to 4 whack a week with at least a day off for recovery. Focus on progressive overload. Slow reps, 3-4 seconds down, short rests, 30-60 seconds, and track progress in a notebook. Reps, sets, how it feels. This builds muscle through increased tension and adaptation. Free 2-week workout split. Extend to 28 days by repeating and progressing. Week 1. Beginner focus. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Spider-Man push-ups, 3 cut inside. Bodyweight rows, 3x10. Bulgarian split squats, 3 cut in leg. Hollow body holds, 3x20s. Tuesday, Thursday. Pike push-ups, 3-8. Plus light walks. Week 2, ramp it up. Same days, increase to 3x10-12 reps. Add pauses, e.g. 2s at bottom of squats, and extend holds to 30x40s. Swap in rocks for hollows if ready. Eat protein-rich, get sleep, and watch the magic. Exaggerated? Nah, backed by calisthenics pros who've built physiques this way. No need for more. Quality over quantity. There you have it. Your ticket to a ripped body at home. Start today. Try a Spider-Man push-up right this second. In 28 days, you'll be flexing real muscle. What's your favorite home exercise? Drop it in the comments below. Let's build a community of home warriors. You've got this. Go crush it.